All right. Everyone, welcome back to
That's got to be the take. Keep her going.
Welcome back to the 14th episode of the Puddle of Grunge podcast. Another album review. To what? I know, I almost did.
It's on your brain.
It's on my mind. Always on my mind. So today we're bringing you guys another album review. Today is actually the 30th anniversary of Throwing Copper by Live. So we're going to give this album a listen and review for you guys. I know this is one of Colby's favorite albums already. It is a great album. So yeah, we just want to get right into it. Colby, got anything you want to add? Or?
Here's a moist one for you guys.
All right. So the first song
Come
off.
on. You remember that?
Yeah, dude, I quote that all the time. So the first song off of Live's.
Trowing.
Wait. So the first song that we're gonna be listening to off the album is "The Dam at Otter Creek." Little arpeggios. I love Ed's voice. Kicking a little dirt there.
Little distortion on the vocals.
Yeah. Love it. The build up and then the slow down again. Very bluesy kind of vocal style there.
Yes, yeah.
I love that vocal distortion. This reminds me a lot of like a King Crimson.
I haven't really listened to much King Crimson.
In the court of King Crimson. That
In the Court of the Crimson King.
Yes, in the Court of the Crimson King.
Yeah, I've listened to 21st Century Schizoid.
Yeah,
man.
it reminds me of that kind of that distortion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
21st Century
Yeah.
Schizoid, man.
They were like one of the first kind of to do that, I feel like.
Why?
Especially with that.
1969.
Yeah, especially with that kind of that, because it's very distorted on that. No, I like that song a lot.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of just like almost like they'd play that the start the concert.
Yeah,
Like hype up.
kind of get you ready for the
Yeah, let's talk about that one a little bit.
yeah.
I
So, yeah, The Dam at Otter Creek. We're gonna do this like we normally do. We're gonna rate the songs, give them our rating, and then at the end we'll rate the entire album, what we're feeling. So, yeah, Colby, The Dam at Otter Creek. What do you take from it?
Yeah, I like the build up into the main part. I like the use of the vocal distortion on
Yeah.
Ed's voice. I'm gonna be saying this a lot. I absolutely love Live's drummer.
Yeah, I
On
was
a lot
just
of their
I was
first,
I was
Chad
just gonna
Gracie,
say that.
Phenomenal drummer.
He sounds really punk influenced. I noticed a lot of very very tight snare work in there.
Yeah. He uses the snare is like his favorite thing. To have.
Yeah.
Like most drummers, but like
Yeah.
I remember we talked about this on the Jordan episode.
Yeah.
He angles a snare, so it's like kind of looking at him. So like
He can get a better. Yeah, that's
kind of like he can kind of. I don't know. It doesn't really help with like rim shots, but like
kind of
that's
probably
just
get
how he
more
likes
leverage
it.
behind it. Yeah,
The toms, since the toms
Mm-hmm.
are angled too, he kind of maybe likes just having the
probably just easier,
maybe to like do like an around,
easy, a little bit easier.
because
Yeah,
it's like angled, so you don't have to go like flat and then you have to angle your hands.
Yeah. I was gonna say that I love that ending section when he's going from the just hi-hat stomp to the crash,
Yes.
building it
Oh.
up a ton. I love that. I love when drummers do that. Like his dynamics through the song change so much. Build the
I was gonna
song
say
up
that.
so well.
Yeah, I just love how the drums sound on this track.
Yeah,
I want to look up who produced this because
yeah.
Right.
The mix.
The mix
once
is
again on all the albums that we listen to. I mean, I know they're professionally mixed albums by legendary producers, but just going back and listening to them is just, oh my God, man! Especially through like some good speakers, it's very noticeable how important the mix is. So, who produced it?
Oh, okay. Jerry Harrison, who who then became a keyboard and guitar player in the Talking Heads.
Oh, okay,
He's a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee.
okay, all right, cool. So,
Well, there's a reason it sounds so good.
yeah,
then.
Jerry Harrison. So, and I mean that kind of makes sense given the Talking Heads style of music and how, I mean, they kind of do that kind of style too. Kind of quite
what do you
a
mean?
little like with that distortion a little bit. that distorted vocals from some songs that I've heard by Talking Heads.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It
Burning
just
down
kind
the
of.
house.
Or
I think that's Talking Heads.
Yeah, it is.
Me and Ryan and I do not have a ton of Talking Heads.
We don't.
Listening to Psycho Killer though.
Psycho Killer is a phenomenal song. So I know it's kind of like the most basic one, but it is a phenomenal song. So yeah, I really like this song. I'm gonna rate it a 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
Ooh,
8.5.
yeah. There's not too much lyrical content in this song.
Yeah.
Except for woo.
I love the guitar though. I love how you can clearly tell when he kicks on the dirt as well. You can hear the little switch.
He was just on the edge of breakup.
Yeah.
I love edge of breakup, man. Yeah, I'd give this one. I'm gonna say an 8. I thought it was very little ASMR for you guys. I thought I'd say an 8. I thought it was very solid, but of course with this album we have mostly heard
a lot of this album.
Yeah, but in the whole scope of this, I think it's okay.
Yeah, I mean there is a reason it's one of the best-selling albums of the '90s.
Yeah, is enormous.
Yeah. So the next song after the Dam at Otter Creek is "Selling the Drama." Just a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
So there's so much reverb on it too. Listen.
I love the bass sound.
Oh yeah.
I know it is a Chad though. Chad Taylor. Sorry, Chad Taylor, man.
Sorry, Chad Pennington. Wherever you are now.
Love the bass tone on this album.
Yeah, yeah.
What's his name? Patrick Dahlheimer. Great accompanying bass playing.
The chorus of this song is so good. I love that song. Whew.
It's a phenomenal song.
So yeah, Selling the Drama. What a heater.
Track 2.
Track 2, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, everything overall, the drumming again just really catches my ear throughout the entire song. I love his use of the ride in that chorus. Oh my god, that his tone is great on his kit.
Mm-hmm.
It's very pleasing to listen to.
Oh man, he hits hard though.
Yeah,
He hits really hard.
yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, this was like a showing from all band members on this song.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like you said, that bass tone is heavenly.
Keep going.
Kind of a tone chasing bass tone right there, like a bass tone that you kind of would chase a little bit.
Yeah, he's probably got a freaking amp bag,
Yeah.
It's 17 by 12 or whatever in those cabs, man.
Oh man. I wish.
Sometimes you wonder, like you see the guitars with like 15 cabs and heads, and like the bass just has like 2. I can probably assure you that you only need 2.
You only need 2, dude.
I've heard that one rumbles a house.
Oh, I bet 1 would probably rumble. I bet 2 you would probably feel it in the next like house over.
Yeah, like the bassist from AC/DC. I think he's got 4 of them.
That's insane.
But that's to compete with
who? Oh,
Malcolm and Angus.
yeah.
Or now Stevie, but R.I.P. Malcolm Young. But
I think Mike Inez has 4 too. Didn't he have 4 stacked horizontally?
Oh, now that you bring that up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Oh man.
Stacked horizontally is dangerous.
Yeah, it's nasty.
I almost think Rex might have too. Rex Brown. I think he might have him.
He
on
probably
the side
did.
too.
Damn. Those
Another
amp pegs are nasty though.
2 great tone.
Yeah, just great tones. This song, I love this song. It's definitely one of my favorites off the album. I'd say.
It's like a slight deep cut, kind of. It was still big.
Yeah, it's still big, but
Not the biggest hit off of this
not-
album for sure.
which is crazy because it's such a good song. But
Yeah, it's gonna be rated pretty highly.
yeah, I'm gonna say I'll give it a 9.
I was gonna go 9 too.
Yeah.
I was about to go 9.5, but I think I gotta
Yeah,
get a
I
hold
love
on
this
them.
song. It's phenomenal. So, yeah. The next song on this one is perhaps, you think this would be their biggest one?
I would say second.
Okay. So maybe their second biggest song, I Alone. I love his like chucking on the guitar. And Ed plays guitar too, so that
Yeah.
also adds a little bit more dynamic.
He does have some rhythm guitar on this.
Yeah, I think because I've seen them play it live, and he usually plays guitar on this.
I love this drum fill.
But you're right.
I like how we knew we both were gonna sing at
Yeah.
that part.
By his resolve.
I can't help but freaking air drum.
God, dude, this chorus is anthemic. It's
so
it's
iconic.
huge. It's huge.
It's like we've known this chorus probably for way before we knew this song.
Yeah. So much passion. This song is sang with so much passion. I love how jangly the guitar is. It just sounds
It's
like bells.
jangly,
It just
well-
sounds like bells ringing out in the background, dude.
It's like jangly while also pretty much like it's like a Marshall.
Yeah.
I don't know what they used on this.
So yeah, that I Alone is just one of those iconic songs from this album. You know, it's one that you're like, wow, this kind of makes the album. Only 3 songs in.
Yeah, it's so standout. It just holds its own among so many '90s songs.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
very simple.
Yeah.
You know, it's a simple song
Yeah.
in the way of like chords and such, but
But
it's all about passion.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think the way that Ed delivers it, the way the whole band just kind of flows together so well, with that much passion, delivering that song with his cadence as well is just, yeah, very. You gotta put your foot on something. That one's for you, Anthony. But yeah, I would say that I Alone for me is probably a 10. I'd give it a 10.
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna go like a 9.8, but just listening to it, like I always used to, when I was running a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Every time the song
Why do you
came
have
on,
to call? Why do you have to pause the mic for
I
that?
don't know. Every time I would run, I would playing this song. It'd freaking make me run for like
Yeah.
the 3 minutes that it was on.
This entire song is like a runner's high, basically.
Something about it just hypes.
Yeah.
It hypes me up.
Yeah, gets you going.
Gets
Yeah,
you
I
going,
love
gets
that.
you going.
I just love that slow build up as well. From the very simple rhythmic guitar that Ed's playing, and then kind of just the high gain amp of Chris. What's his name?
Chad
Taylor. Chad Taylor. Sorry, I was gonna say Chris Taylor. Chad
Chris
Taylor.
Shiflett.
But yeah, great song. 10 for me.
So you said 10. I go
Yeah.
10 as well.
Yeah.
There's gonna
So
be multiple.
there will be multiple 10s because this is a great album. So the next song on this one is called Iris. Ooh, the bass. Listen to that groove, bro.
It's like a gallop.
Just listen to that groove.
It's like gainy enough, but still dry.
Yeah.
It's like the Adam Jones.
It's very full. Very full
Yeah.
tone. It fills out the sound
There's
very
no
well.
cut. There's no
Yeah,
cut.
Yeah. Beautiful song. Sorry. So yeah, Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. What do you think?
I love the tuning that they used.
Yeah, no. That was a great song. I love the drum beat on that.
You just had a great. Oh my gosh, a great Midwesternism you just did there.
What?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
No. That's my favorite.
The
Warms my
Midwestern.
heart hearing that.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. No, Iris.
The juxtaposition right there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no. That's
Yeah.
I absolutely love this song.
Yeah. Just added it to the playlist. Actually, I didn't have it in the playlist.
Yeah,
Just added it.
I went through and I downloaded so many off of this album.
Yeah,
don't I?
that's great. Damn.
Yeah, it's a driver.
Yeah, I love how open the beginning is. how atmospheric that beginning part is. The bass is so rich in that sound.
Oh, good word.
So
Yeah.
rich. Just cuts right through the mix. I love the parts where, I mean, it just shows how tight a band is when they can make a musical pause like that and then just come right back into it with that much energy. And they do that a lot in this song, especially in the beginning. And then the bass is still playing a line and then coming back in on time. It just, I love when bands do that. It shows how connected they are. And yeah, this song is great. Great song.
A lot of great interplay between the instruments.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna rate it an 8-8.
8-8. I was gonna go 8.5.
Yeah, I'm going 8-8. I like that song a lot. I think that I think that the drumming on this definitely stands out for me. The rhythm that he's playing the entire time is pretty complex and
just tiring.
Tiring is what it is. It's a workout to play through this entire album, and we're gonna see him play through this entire album this summer. So excited. But yeah, I just think that shining on this song is drumming for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just this is a freight train of a song. Just the way that it's like constantly moving forward.
Yeah, it's always moving.
No slowdowns, no pulling back. It's running through the stop signs.
Yeah. Perfect way to put it, really. So you said 8-5?
8.5.
8-5. Yeah. So the next song on our list is this probably their most popular?
Yeah.
So, everyone, the next song after Iris is Live's most popular song by a long shot on all like the streaming platforms that we could find. Lightning Crashes. I just love that effect. That little phase right there. Like, I love the structures of their songs.
Yeah, I wonder who. He probably wrote lyrics. All lyrics written by Ed. All music composed by Live.
I love how long it builds up.
That makes you work for it.
Yeah.
There's a personal favorite Chad Gracie drum moment on this song for me.
Is it a fill?
I'll point it out a little later.
All right.
Because it's an odd time thing. Boom, 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 boom.
I love how you do not expect the song to go here. You
I
don't
know,
expect it to
yeah.
go here. You just would not. You'd expect it to keep going for that chorus, but it's...
Little red herring.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Those backing vocals kind of send it, for real.
Up in the stratosphere.
Yeah. So, Lightning Crashes. Rating. Not rating right now, but talk about it a little bit.
It's a slow burn.
Yeah.
It's a slow burn of a song. I love phasers.
Colby does
I
love
like
phasers.
phasers, man. I like phasers.
Colby does love phasers.
Yeah. But
Favorite phaser, go.
phase 90.
Yeah, okay.
MXR phase 90.
Good choice.
EVH, close second. EVH phase 90. Yeah, just Chad Gracie, such a great. We talk about him all the time now,
Yeah.
But it's just the drums are always a stand on every track. I love the bass playing on this one too, especially that little breakdown section right after they do the first chorus of the song.
I just love
Then
how
they
you
avert
just don't expect it to. You just don't expect it to go there. You do not expect it to go to. You just don't expect it to go there. You expect it to just keep going into that chorus, but like you said, this is a slow burn. Like it takes a long time to even get up to the climax of the song, which I think kind of adds to the significance of it a little bit. Like all the instruments coming in one at a time, like just thunder rolling in. It's just very, very reminiscent of that thing.
Yeah, it's like when it was right when you were just talking about the slow coming in. It's like then once they get it, they don't keep ringing the rag.
Yeah.
They stop for a little bit
Mm-hmm.
and let it, and then they just keep. Then they
Keep
give you
going,
what you
yeah.
want. It's perfect just a way to keep the listener intrigued.
It's very interesting. Very musically interesting, for sure.
Yeah, it's just they wrote it just perfectly.
Yeah.
All of them wrote it perfectly.
Yeah. So, what do you rate it?
It's really hard. I don't know, because I gave I Alone a 10. Well, there might be just multiple 10s on this album. I don't know.
I was going to say 10 for me.
I was going to say, like, this isn't, like, the first live song I go to if I'm, like, picking a listen live. But it's got to be a 10, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to say 10 for me, too. I mean, it's also an iconic song, once again. And it is their most listened to song for a reason. It's just
absolutely
great.
Dude.
So yeah, I'm going to give it a 10. Giving it a 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So our next song on the album is called Top. Reminds me of Foreigner, Hot Blooded.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. G, that's a G chord.
Love a G.
I can tell you. They're half step down, though. Did you know?
299, baby.
They're half step down, I think, the whole album.
Really? That's actually sick. I did not know that.
He loves that China, man.
It's great. So, yeah. Top. God damn. Top. What do you think?
That's short.
It was short. I kind of 2 minutes 42 seconds.
Yeah, I thought probably the shortest track on the album.
Probably is. There are a lot of songs on this album.
Rolling.
Yeah, great. I mean, great song. There's
literally nothing to sneer about on it.
No, nothing to sneer about. It's kind of one you're just like, all right, I'll put this on. Just listen to it. Just put it on real quick. Give it a quick listen.
Yeah, it's a. Is it offensive to say it's an album track?
No, because I was gonna say that too.
Really?
Yeah, I was. It's more of an album track.
It's good though.
I mean, yeah, album tracks are good tracks. Obviously, I mean, you got song. Every album has album tracks. Obviously. Okay. Anyways, every album has album tracks.
Yeah.
Obviously, because I mean, you need album tracks to make an album. So, not every song is a hit. But
unless you're Billy Joel.
Unless you're Billy Joel with The Stranger, and then every song is literally a hit. Just insane. The run he went on, nuts.
Come on, guys.
Come on now. Anyway, that's Piano Man we're talking about. Come on. Anyways, yeah. No, good song. I think I'm gonna rate it.
Yeah, we don't
7.5.
Oh, I thought you were about to say 6. Holy.
No, I was gonna say 7. 7.5.
I'm gonna follow you on it. 7.5. I thought just does its purpose perfectly in the
kind of carries
the
on the album. And the next song.
For the next song,
which is All Over You. I love the start. I love their choruses, dude. Ed has such a unique voice. It's just so unique.
It's yeah.
Really, no, I don't think anyone could. I mean, you can sing like him, obviously, but just in his own right, has a very unique voice.
Yeah, just the tone of it.
Yeah, his deliveries.
The way his mouth moves.
Yeah.
It's like that's literally.
He does a lot of like full open mouth singing a lot.
Yeah, lay me down.
Yeah, a lot of scrunching of the face when he's singing. A lot of facial expressions.
Yes, it's my favorite part. Middle 8. This is a middle 8, dude. Those guitars are so
beautifully toned, dude.
So perfectly saturated.
Oh, great. All Over You. Wow. What do you think?
Wow. It was
honestly, I might like that one more than both I Alone and Lightning Crashes.
Really?
Yes.
This is always the one I go back to, man.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah, something about it's great. There's a lot of fluidity in it. It kind of like whether
that. I mean, I didn't know about the middle 8, but that you say it like that addition in there. I feel like it just adds so much to the song. It breaks it up. It makes it feel like it's got two separate parts to the song.
Yeah, because I think you know what also has in middle 8? Big Empty.
Yeah.
With the.
Yeah, just
that part.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know because a bridge is also something completely different. Mm-hmm. But it's just then
a bridge.
But then a bridge goes back into a chorus.
Yeah.
That doesn't go back into a chorus. That goes back into the verse.
Yeah.
So therefore, I guess it's a middle, because like, you know what the most? Okay, sorry, no, I keep going. I like bridges, man. I like bridges.
You do like bridges. No, this is a great song. Just the drumming, obviously. I feel like his drumming gets more complex as the album goes on. I think it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, no, this is probably one of his best drum tracks
Yeah.
on the whole album.
Beautiful work on there. And I like how you noticed a little flanger on the just one note.
One hit.
One hit flange. It's No, great track. 10 for me. 10 easy. And I would probably rate that one above I Alone and Lightning Crashes, like with the 10s. Like that one would be at number 1.
Yeah, that's a 10 for me too. It's
That one's
it's always one I've gone back to.
it's always been one of my
That's
favorites.
when you play loud with your windows down.
Yeah, loud in the car with the windows down. Yeah, so 10s for both of us. The next song on the album is called Shit Town.
I remember I think I read somewhere that I think this is it's supposed to be a concept album.
Really?
Kind of, I think.
I believe it.
Oh.
Love that.
Chicka chickas. I love the chicka chickas.
Beautiful. Great song. Once again, this album just...
You might want to download that one, you know.
I am going to download that one. Kobe.
I'm going to do it, yeah. That was a clanger.
Yeah, that's a clanger. First real guitar solo that we've gotten.
From Chad
and it
Taylor.
Shreds.
Shreds?
Not shreds.
Sorry,
but
I had to bet. I don't know if it was a shred, but there were a lot of great licks in there.
a lot of great little licks in there. A lot of great little licks I appreciate in there.
I freaking love it when guitarists are like soloing and then they go
Yeah,
at
just
the end
a random,
at the end of the solo,
Yeah.
and then they just go back into the riff. It's great.
Beautiful. Beautiful. No, you said that this is more
Beautiful.
that like this. They think this is like a concept album.
I thought I read somewhere that this was kind of supposed to be a concept album, in a way, because it kind of makes sense. You know, maybe they're talking about, because they're from, I forget, Yorktown, Pennsylvania. That's where they're from. So I don't know if Ed was writing about that. I can't remember, but I just feel like a lot of the songs mention about the town.
Yeah.
Like there might have been a place called Otter
Or
Creek.
there's a lot of I mean, there's a song here called Waitress. I assume that's about someone in that town or
Could be, yeah.
stuff. Like so very connected to their roots for this album for sure. What do you rate it?
Kind of caught me off guard. 9.2.
Really?
9.2.
I was gonna say 8.7.
Okay. It's a good score too.
Yeah, 8.7 for me. A lot of aspects that I like to this song, especially the solo with the first one that we really heard. But yeah, it's a good song. Good song, everyone. The next song that we're gonna be looking at is called TBD.
You think? Oh, he's got the. Doesn't have the. What's it called on the snare?
The rim.
The beads on the bottom.
The snare wire. Love the bass right there. Kind of dark. Ed's voice kind of laying back there in the mix. That took 3.5 minutes to build up.
Woo! Woo! The thing I like, Ed kind of has like a his rhythmic flow to his singing is kind of throws a lot of different rhythms into it. Enunciates certain parts of it more.
He breaks it up differently.
Okay,
so we back. The last song that we listened to is TBD, and I gotta say, TBD, I liked it.
To be
Discerning, not to be discerning. I like it.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was a great long build up. Again,
it built up for 3.5 minutes.
Maybe that's why this album sold so much, because they just make you wait for the.
Yeah, you're like, when the fuck is it gonna come? Because and then boom,
That
huge.
happened. House is getting broken into at the moment,
House is
guys.
getting broken into by Austin. But yeah, so Colby, what do you rate it?
I'd probably give this one a solid 7-9.
7.9. I was gonna say 7.7.
Okay.
Selm.
Pretty similar.
Yeah.
Potential.
So the next song that we're gonna be listening to is called Stage. I love the fast start like that.
I love Slidey.
Yeah. Getting faster. Those guitars are perfectly overdriven.
Yeah, I would
Perfectly.
agree.
Just perfectly.
Saturated is.
Yeah. Saturated as yet, bro.
That's what I was gonna say.
Stage. That's a awesome song. I'm
It's
glad
just a
that-
rocker.
Yeah, it's very, very punk. Very punk influenced. Very fast paced as well. Kind of just carries you on through the album again. But I wouldn't really, I don't know. I wouldn't really classify that as an album track to me. That's a really good song.
Yeah, no, I got again. I think that's like a live song.
Yeah, like a song that they do live, and you're like getting hyped up. Yeah,
And you're bopping
Yeah.
around.
That's a crowd pleaser, not crowd pleaser, but like a crowd energizer for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. I think I'd probably rate it a 8.5, 8.5.
8.5. You know, I was kind of thinking, I was going to go 7.5.
Oh, okay.
I
like that one a lot,
It's not like I
but-
disliked it, but
Yeah.
in the scope of the album, 7.5.
Yeah. But yeah, I liked just all the musicians on this album are great.
Oh yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah, I love the drumming once again, just over the top, man. Just great.
All over you,
All over you. It's great. But
like he alone.
he alone.
I was trying to.
But yeah, I'd say 8.5 for me. Colby?
That's
Is it
a 7.5.
7.5?
Yeah.
So the next song that we got is called Waitress.
Okay.
It's a little wah there. Really, like, quiets down there, like super fast.
You know, I was gonna say this in one of the earlier songs. I thought you had turned the thing down, but it's just they actually quieted
Yeah.
down so much.
So
Not
much.
even like a dynamic. It literally felt as though the volume was turned down.
Yeah. A little whistling. Add a little.
There's gotta be Ed doing that.
Yeah, Waitress. I like that a lot.
But I don't care.
I like that a lot. I love the once again the fast pacedness of it, and then just how they bring the volume down so much and match each other so well with that volume change. Like you said, it's not even really a change in dynamics. It's literally just a change in volume.
Which I mean, dynamics are the control of volume, but
Yeah.
like still, I mean, I don't know. I literally just felt like somebody just turned
Like a
how
volume
much
knob.
air the speaker is
Yeah.
pushing. That's what I.
But yeah, I really like this one. I think I'm gonna probably give it an 8.5 again.
I'm gonna follow you on that too.
Yeah, 8.5
8.5. I downloaded this one when I first listened to it. So
Yeah, I just downloaded it too. Great song. We're trying to go a little quicker here, just because we got some stuff to do today. But yeah, the next song that we listen to is one of Colby's
the
personal
longest
favorites.
one on the album.
Longest
I
one on
think.
the album is Pillar of Davidson.
Ready for a G?
Beautiful. Drums sound massive on this song. Hey. So the engineer on this album engineered for Sunny D Real Estate and Goo Goo Dolls, and produced Taking Back Sunday's second album, Where You Want to Be.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at that.
that one.
Oh, that. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, that's cool.
Yeah. Wow. That's a 10 for me. I'm just gonna get it out of the way. That song is just the first time I've said through and through on this video. The song is through and through just a masterpiece.
Yeah, this is the first time you said
It is.
through and
I've been
through.
watching it.
That's
Been
one of your
watching it.
favorite
It is.
phrases to go to. I love Pillar of Davidson. I don't know what it was when I first listened to this. This one just like it's that chorus, man.
It's huge. It's
great
monstrous.
harmonies. Also, like I think this is me just like from remembering what I saw. This the reason I was talking about it was a concept album. Ed's dad must have worked at like a factory or something, and like this song was written about how like the factory owner, just over in ththese small towns has just like such a like powerful.
Grasp. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what it's about. But don't quote me on that. But that's an interesting thing to write about.
Very interesting thing to write about. Yeah, the lyrical content of this song is very heavy as well. Once you really look at it, it's really kind of a battle with yourself throughout this entire song. I feel like after reading the lyrics, which I think is very cool. The drums on this one, they're huge. They're monstrous. They sound massive. I don't know what they got reverb on there probably, and just I love the way he has his kit tuned. It's just sounds great.
Yeah, it's again a slow burner.
Yeah,
I'd say it definitely delivers though, and it's one of my freaking favorite songs off of this album. It's great
for sure.
10 out of 10 for me too.
10. All right, everyone. So we got some bad news. We went back and looked at the footage, and it kind of got messed up a little bit from the last two songs. So we're kind of in a hurry right now. So we will give them to you in the give our rating in the description of this video of them. And yeah, we hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Really great album. Happy 30th anniversary to Throwing Copper. One of the best selling albums of the 90s for great reason. I rated it 8.5.
8.5. I don't know. I feel like there's so many great tracks that just like
shine.
Put a nice bow on this album so much. I have to give it like a 9.2.
Okay.
It's really strong album.
Respectable.
All the songs that like kind of intermix between the hits that I already knew.
Yeah.
Really surprised me. And yeah, and I love Horses. I love the ending track. And Pillar Davidson and just all the other hits. I Alone. Just
great.
So many great songs on this album, guys.
I can't wait to see them live this summer. We're
live.
Yeah, we're seeing live with STP.
STP. Let's go. High five for STP.
High five for STP. But yeah, we hope you guys did enjoy this video. We're almost at 300 subs, so if you haven't subbed yet, click the button down below. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. I'm Ryan.
I'm Colby.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.